Welcome to today's presentation on SMART goals in education. Today's objectives will be, upon completion of this video, students will be able to provide a definition of SMART goals, create SMART goals, repurpose existing goals into SMART goals, and align goals with district, school, and classroom goals, whether they are upline or downline. Let's next take a look at the benefits of setting goals. Goals help to increase motivation, measures progress, allows you to take control of your progress, and allows you to set priorities and make decisions earlier. What are SMART goals? SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, results-oriented, and lastly, time-bound. Why would you use SMART goals in education? First, they are a powerful way to engage teachers, parents, and students. They increase accountability for all parties, and they allow for the student to actively participate in the learning process. Let's next look at how to create SMART goals. First, you'll want to identify critical goals that need to be worked on. Next, you'll need to dig deep and be specific. Let's take a look at an example. Let's start with a goal of students will do better in math. Now, is that a SMART goal? Let's take a look. Is it specific? No. Is it measurable? No. Is it attainable? Not necessarily. Is it results oriented? Definitely not. And is it time bound? No. Let's take a look at another example. Students will do better in math by passing the next exam. Is this a SMART goal? Is it specific? Yes, it does discuss the students passing the next exam. Is it measurable? No. Is it attainable? Yes, in this instance I believe it is. Is it results oriented? No. Is it time bound? Yes, it does mention the next exam. Is this a SMART goal? No. Why don't we try one more time? Now we will use the goal of students will improve in math by passing next week's exam with an 85% or better. Now, is this a SMART goal? Is it specific? Yes, it specifically mentions passing the next week's exam. Is it measurable? Absolutely. Students must pass it with an average of 85% or better. Is it attainable? I believe so. Is it results oriented? Yes. And lastly, is it time bound? I believe so. The requirement is that students will pass the exam next week's exam. So there is a time bound. Congratulations, you have created your first SMART goal. Next, I'd like to take a look at how to repurpose existing goals into the SMART goal format. This allows you to reformat existing goals for better performance. Many goals can be repurposed, and you may discover new goals or areas of interest. Let's take a look at an example. For this goal, we currently have the goal of students will improve their science skills. Now, is this a SMART goal? Is it specific? No. Is it measurable? No. Is it attainable? No. Is it results oriented? No. Is it time bound? No. This is definitely not a SMART goal. Let's try again. Let's look at the goal of students will have an average of 80% on their science test scores by the end of the spring semester. Now, is this a SMART goal? Is it specific? Yes. Is it measurable? Yes. Is it attainable? I believe so. Is it results oriented? Absolutely. Is it time bound? Yes. Congratulations, you have repurposed a goal into a SMART goal. Lastly, I would like to talk about aligning SMART goals. It's important that you avoid creating goals that are not in alignment with others. All district, school, and classroom goals need to be aligned for continuous improvement. Limit yourself to 6 goals. More than this will divide resources and attention. And lastly, make your SMART goals public so others can view them. Now, let's look at an example of aligning SMART goals to district goals. For example, let's say the district has a goal to provide a safe and orderly environment for teaching and learning. Now, based on our previous examples, would you say this is a SMART goal? I would say no, but that's okay. We just want to make sure that the goals that we create are in line with district goals and also SMART. Let's take a look at an example. Let's pick a school goal from below that is both SMART and in line with the previous district goal. The first goal is our school will reduce student referrals to the office. The second option is during the second semester, our school will reduce student referrals to the office by 50%. And the third option is our school will reduce student referrals to the office by 50%. Which one do you believe is both a SMART goal and in line with the previous district goal? I would select the second option. During the second semester, our school will reduce student referrals to the office by 50%. That sounds like a SMART goal. Next, let's pick a classroom goal from below that is both SMART and in line with the school goal that we just created. Which of the 3 following goals do you believe is SMART and in line with the school goal? Teachers in each grade will decrease the number of referrals to the office. Teachers will decrease the number of referrals for violence by 75%. And last, teachers in each grade will decrease the number of referrals to the office in the second semester for violence by 75%. Which goal do you believe is SMART and in line with the school goal? I would say the third option. Teachers in each grade will decrease the number of referrals to the office in the second semester for violence by 75%. Lastly, let's pick a student goal from below that is both SMART and in line with a classroom goal. Do you believe that students will attend class 80% of the time over the course of the next semester is a SMART goal? How about students will attend class most of the time over the course of the next semester? And lastly, what about students will attend class 80% of the time? I definitely believe the first option is a SMART goal and in line with a classroom goal. Students will attend class 80% of the time over the course of the next semester. So from this example, we have found that by keeping goals SMART, available, and in line, we can take control of the learning and monitor our progress. Lastly, I would like to end with some testimonials on goals. Goals are the fuel in the furnace of achievement. The big secret in life is that there is no big secret. Whatever your goal, you can get there if you're willing to work. And goals are dreams with deadlines. Thank you very much for joining our presentation today on SMART goals in education. Have a good day.